Will there be new units?
Are there any new events on the horizon?
Can we get more Xenon?
And keywords?
Let's answer some hot community questions.
Hi Generals!
Our topic today is community burning questions.
We will recap some of the hottest questions from our Ask the Devs initiative on Discord.
You can find a link to the server in the description below.
Ask the Devs is an initiative in which the WPO's development team took over Discord to answer community questions and suggestions.
We have gathered the most interesting ones in this video.
We will also share what was already done by our team following the 2 previous sessions.
Let's start with some stuff we've put in the game based on the community comments.
Perfect.
We buffed the experience and rewards you get from Renegade events.
We included a 12-hour peace shield, a direct result of a community suggestion during the second Ask the Devs session.
While on the topic, we increased the number of level 7 boss space and raised its overall difficulty.
So it can be easier to find on the map.
Indeed. We also launched the new Crossworld Incursion event. In it, the capitals are unlocked gradually, and during the last phase of the event, you can fight for the World HQ as a faction.
Another highly anticipated thing was the increase in the resources that can be shared. Well, they were doubled.
The introduction of trader offers, purchasable with available resources and currencies, was a big W as well.
I'm super happy that we included more glory rank levels with more bonuses in the game.
And I was super hyped when we unlocked the option for simultaneous repair and modernization from the unit factory building.
Awesome. I think it's time for some Q&A.
Let's start with this one. Will there be more ways to get blueprints, scrap, power and quality infusions?
With update 43, we increased the scrap you can get by repeating the Proving Grounds levels. We will also increase all listed above in various events.
An important question is, are new types of troops coming to WPO?
We intend to release our 5th unit type in the second half of 2023.
We will be sharing more information on our social media channels, so follow us via the links in the description and stay tuned.
The community also asks if there will be an option to merge items.
Our team really wants to explore this. We know that some vouchers are gathered in mass quantities and it would be good to merge 1-hour boosters into 4-hour ones.
How about the power-up levels? Will there be more?
This year, we aim to boost the building up to level 30 and enable the production of tier 4 and 5 power-ups.
Oh, I love the next question. What do you think of auto-battle in Proving Grounds?
Our goal is to increase the movement speed inside the Proving Grounds first.
I really like the question, can you make getting Xenon a little easier?
And the answer is yes. This year, we aim to create more channels for Xenon, including a new building and events.
How about this hot topic? Would we decrease unit production time, repair time and repair cost?
We are still working in that direction by bringing out new research, new equipment and other channels.
Very nice.
Now, it's my turn to ask you, will there be a change in the mechanic where factions don't lose points when skipping faction wars?
Yes. This will be changed in one of the upcoming updates when the skipping faction will be losing points.
Another very interesting community question is, do we plan to create a new scrap production building?
We don't plan a building like this for now, but we will have an event that allows players to gather scrap.
All scrap. The community and I are also interested, why was the Renegade base cooldown lowered to 1 hour?
We've lowered it because it's difficult for the most worlds to find an undefeated base of the highest levels. When we make a capital upgrade feature, we will put the cooldown back to 2 hours.
And since it's one of my favorite countries, will New Zealand join the world map?
Yes, we will also make some other improvements to the map.
Mwah.
I want to ask you if a rework of the Crossworld President event is coming.
We look into upgrading the scoring. The goal is to incentivize more players to conquer the opposing world HQ.
How about changing the Renegade bases to not respawn randomly in every city?
This is something that can't be done, but we will increase the number of level 5 capitals, which will make higher level Renegade bases more accessible.
The WPO army wants to know if you will introduce new avatars or base decorations that can be purchased using hologram shards.
Yup, we will have some in our future updates, but now it's my time to ask. Can we add a PvP arena with a matchmaking system and rewards?
Our team liked this idea a lot. We even have an early concept for it, but it won't be this year.
How about this awesome question? Would the players be allowed to appoint a leading commander in faction wars instead of getting a random one?
Yes, we will implement it in 2023.
People also want to learn if the scrap amount in the Black Ops missions will be changed.
Yes, the quantity that Ilva gives when assigned to a Black Ops mission will be buffed.
And are we going to see more features regarding faction wars?
One of the upcoming features will affect the faction wars. We will also improve the scoring, reports and matchmaking.
Let's finish this video with the question, will you increase the daily rewards?
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I think that's enough for today, but maybe we can make part 2.
I would love that. Thanks for watching, Generals.
See you soon, WPO Army!
How about this awesome question? Would the players be allowed to appoint a leading commander in faction wars instead of getting a random one? The people also want to learn if the scrap amount in the Black Ops mission will be changed.
We will buff the quantity.